Last time you saw us, we went on a historic Route 66 road trip to visit a quaint western town, and we ventured over a sketchy road to see a relic of the past. This week we'll show you 4 boondocking options near Lake Havasu City, giving our opinion of where you should consider staying, as well as where you should stay away. We'll also talk about some of the off-roading from these locations, and show you some interesting and scenic places we did. Hi, we're Mark and Paula. We're continuing our 15-part series on traveling Arizona. While here, we visited Lake Havasu City. The location we chose to stay is called Blankenship Wash Dispersed Camping. The entrance is right off Highway 95. This BLM location was relatively quiet. Spots were well spaced. Keep to the first half mile or so, and larger ribs should be fine here since the first part of the road is well maintained. Further in, the road gets sandy. The views are nice here, and being only 3 miles from shops and services makes this a desirable location. You know, just in case you need to buy a blower to handle all the Arizona dust. This isn't without problems though. The hubs picked up some old clothes left behind, leading us to think that they might have a problem with homelessness here. There was a camp host who made his presence known several times and gave us stickers for the 14-day camping limit. This area does have trails for riding. We took Washboard Wash and connected it to Blankenship Wash to make a loop. If you like the challenge of finding the perfect speed to glide over a sandy wash that's full of washboard grooves, you'll like this trail. We'll let you know what we thought at the end. Our little Julius didn't fare so well on this trail. We simply don't have the suspension that larger side-by-sides have, so it practically jiggled our teeth right out of our head. When we got to Blankenship Wash, there was less washboards. I read later that this trail is closed from January 1st to June 30th due to seasonal rains. We had no idea. We saw no signage and it had been dry as a bone. I'd have to say this was our least favorite ride in Arizona so far. Just our opinion. Blankenship Wash isn't the only BLM dispersed camping in the area. There are 2 more nearby, so we drove up to take a look at Lone Tree Campground. It's just a couple of miles north of us. This is a much busier place with little privacy. We suspect the main attraction and trails here is the back way to Bunker Bar, a unique desert oasis. This trail was too hard for our little side-by-side, and we knew an easier, faster way to get there, and it's worth going. Take Highway 95 to Heights Boulevard and then follow the sign to Bunker Bar. This place is only open October through April on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The drive was easy in our truck. Don't let the word bar scare you. It's a family-friendly place. The open-air bar has interesting things to see and do with some pretty good food. Craggy Wash is another BLM dispersed camping area off of Highway 95. The turn-off is a tad closer to Lake Havasu City, but the drive to the campsite seemed a lot longer. This place was much busier, so I thought we made a good choice by choosing Blankenship Wash dispersed camping area. However, there are more sites here, but it felt like people were on top of each other, more so than Blankenship, at least when we were there. We later talked to a camp host from another area who told us that this place had developed a bad reputation. They listed a number of crimes that again made us glad we chose another area to camp. There were a few OHV trails coming off of the camping area. The hubs tried to use some of the trails alongside of the highway to make it over here, but he wasn't successful, so we didn't ride any of these trails. These 3 BLM areas were very convenient to explore some very cool things that we showed you in the last 2 episodes, but this next camping area stood out to us as being the most unique. It's situated 15 miles south of Lake Havasu City. Parker Dam is only 8 miles to the south, and Parker, Arizona is only 20 miles away, so it would be a great location to explore these areas. The worst part of this camping area are the power lines. We recommend driving up the road to gain some elevation for a great view if your rig can handle it. Or you can do what we did and tuck yourself around the corner. This put us right next to the landscape that gives this area its name, the steps. There's something you need to know about this place. It's on Arizona State Trust land. You need a permit to camp here. Getting caught without the permit can be a pricey mistake. The permit is good for 1 year. Although you have unlimited day use privileges throughout the year, you're limited to 14 days of camping. The days are cumulative, so you can use a permit for more than one area. We didn't notice any signs here, so it could be pretty easy to miss this little detail. And there was trash here too big for us to pick up. There were some nice trails here though. The initial ride up the hill gives you a great view. We traveled the maze of trails traversing steep hills and sandy washes. Yeah, not our favorite. A good tracking app will help you know where you are and who owns the land. Anyone off-roading should go ahead and get a permit for state trust land, since these lands are all over like a checkerboard. Today our trail riding would take us up Rovey's Needle.
Looking for love, but you push it away. One step closer to goal. 2 steps back against the wall. Searching for sun, but you're praying for rain. Looking for love, but you push it away. Then you find yourself
We hope this video was helpful. Next time you see us, we'll be exploring Parker, Arizona. Don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss an episode.
The waitress asked me, "Do you want a box for your leftovers?" I said, "No, but I'll rustle you for them."